is suboptimal. Starting stream already in nap time mode. All right. Let's avoid the birds. God damn, get out of here, you brilliant ricketies. How dare you? In this economy? I'm disgusted. Hold up. There's a good chance I have no PP. Hold up. I need to check my PP. Yeah, alright, good. I'm glad I checked. Alright. Alright. We won't find another Pokemon unless it's brilliant right now until we get out to the Poke Center. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. I was like, wait a minute. I vaguely remember ending the last stream rather suddenly. Which means I probably didn't go refill the old PP-o-meter. Alright, PP me up, please. There we go. That's what you like to see. Get him PP'd on. Alright, we're good to go knock out some fools. I would prefer Brilliance. I would also prefer non-rookie Ds. Get out of here. Silly goose. No Brilliance, eh? Nothing but rookie Ds. As far as the eye can see. Play bloody Ricky D o'clock. I'll take it a naked. Is that right, little X, little friend? Hell yeah, that's right. We'll take it a naked any day of the week. Check down here for a Brilliant. I don't think that will lose a Brilliant. Hello. Welcome to the strip. It's so late tonight. But I am on a hell shift cycle right now. And I was like, if I don't stream tonight, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to stream. Like I gotta stream. Even just 30 minutes, I gotta get on. I gotta keep in the habit. Can't lose the good momentum I had going. Gotta get this goddamn shiny, that's what we gotta do. Got to get the starters so I can start playing the game. And then immediately need to go get another shiny and stop playing the game again. But for a little while, I will get to play the game. Which is cool and neat. Alright, come on, give me some brilliant boys. Get out of here, Rickadees. There are just too many Rickadees in this damn path, man. Why is my avatar freaking out? Oh, am I? Pretty tired. It's been a long life. How about you? I started a 6-day work week today, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream much. So I was like, damn it! I know it's like an hour, less than an hour before I typically go to bed for work, but I gotta hop on and do a bit of the grind, or I'm gonna feel bad tomorrow. So here I am grinding her out. I feel good to be streaming, which is nice. You're good? Nice. I've been trying to breed a Terabad competitive team. Because I've never really played competitive Pokemon ever in my life. Um, but I'm curious to like hop into ranked and see just how outclassed I am at every game I play, and just see if I am as bad at it as I think I am. And unfortunately, the first shiny Ralts I got is the wrong gender, because I'm trying to breed a Gallade for my team, and I'm like, the shiny Ralts I got has good stats. Do I just build Gardevoir and ignore Gallade? I was like, but I really wanted to build Wide Guard Gallade with uh, some cheeky stuff planned in the team, basically with like Trick Sableye, Choice Spec Trick Sableye to switch Choice Specs onto an enemy mon, locking them into an AoE move that Gallade can permanently shut down with Wide Guard, while like Titan just kills everything. But now that I have this like shiny, perfectly like done up IV uh, female rots, I'm like, man, I could make Gardevoir work. Ooh, brilliant. I'm like, I could make Gardevoir work. I could build Imprison, Protect, Trick Room Gardevoir to like prevent people from counter Trick Rooming me. Like, I'm like, but I built the team with the Gallade. But like grinding out another shiny and possibly getting another girl is like, ugh. But again, I've never once in my life ever thought about like building a competitive team, and I'm one of those guys who's just like, I need to only use Pokemon I genuinely like. I don't want to just pick the meta teams and do kind of okay because I'm bad at piloting them. I want to pick a team that is full of Pokemon I love, and I do kind of okay at because I at least know how to play the Pokemon I like. Now that's the kind of guy I am, so I'm like, you know, not optimal for sure. But them removing all the Paradox Pokemon and Legendaries is like kind of tempting with Regulation H. I'm like, that feels like we're suddenly doing like Popper, and I'm like, I like Popper. I like Popper Commander. I like PDH. I like PDH a lot, actually. Not that I can ever find anyone to play with. But, yeah, I do have 4 decks. I could probably convince someone here to try it with me. But I like when things get slightly lower powered. It feels like everyone's on a more even playing field. It feels like you're punished less for not running the absolute best. If the absolute best isn't so many miles above everything else. If the absolute best is like slightly better, then I think you can get away by just being good at the game, right? Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one. Sorry, is this the type of joke where I'm not supposed to answer? I exist in a realm of dad jokes. I've never heard that one before. I don't know how I've never heard that one before. It's actually kind of like a good dad joke. It's a little on the nose, though. Well, on the foot, I guess. But you know what I mean. I did immediately feel bad. I'm like, oh no, is this one of those jokes where I'm supposed to pretend I don't know the answer because the punchline is part of the fun? I didn't want to yuck anyone's yum. Man, I just want my shiny. Come on, game. I've been a good lich. I worked hard. I've put like 16 hours into this hunt. Give me my shiny, goddammit. Give it to me. I earned it. I don't think we put that many hours in yet. We have not put as many hours as we did for our first Violet shiny only stream. Because that was 16 hours and 59 minutes to get our first shiny in Violet, which feels like an insult. with how easy it is to find shinies in Violet sometimes. The fact that I had to run around like a fucking chicken with my head cut out. Holy shit, what was that sound? Holy fuck. What just happened? How did a Streamlabs sound go off? You subbed. Oh, thank you for the sub. I don't have Streamlabs turned on. Why did the sound play? I haven't turned Streamlabs on though. That's what that usually did, right? I haven't had the spoons in me to fucking get Streamlabs up and working on the infinite tabs that I have. Oh, thank you for the sub. Scared the fuck out of me. Which I appreciate. Speaking of which, I should close some of these tabs. Probably make the stream run a little smoother. I really gotta get that designated streaming PC. But I had to surprise pay for a watch today, which was very expensive. So the streaming PC might be a Christmas thing. So we're gonna be stuck with the janky laptop setup until then, I think. Unless a relative suddenly gets really cool with giving me a lot of money real fast. Man, I don't know how that even played where I don't have Streamlabs open. That is so weird. Legitimately startled. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Ugh. Alright, I think we're at like 16 brilliant squall bits. At least. No, it's gotta be more than that. It has to be more than that. So we're getting there. I mean, every brilliant non-Rookidee we find is like a 1 in 500 chance to be shiny. Which is why sort of just running around and like trying to find brilliance is like our optimal play right now. Because I think our odds for that is just really high. Let me double check. Number battle sword shiny odds. Because I'm always curious like what the actual odds are for this. And it's never as clean as like Scarlet and Violet, where it's just like, here's the chart, look at the chart. The chart tells you exactly what your shiny odds are at all times. And I'm just like, I want to know what my odds are when the brilliant ones do spawn. And I want them from like a good source. You know? That isn't a YouTube video that I can't easily pull up while I'm streaming. So this one says, my brilliant shiny eyes right now should be 1 in 585 without the shiny charm. And so all these normal Pokemon we run into have a 1 in 4,000 chance to be shiny. But whenever we find the brilliant, it's 1 in fucking like 500, which is way better than 1 in 4,000. that is so much better that it does kind of feel like we should just be only going for brilliance. But at the same time, I don't know. Sometimes you just feel like you're gonna hit that 1 in 4,000, right? Sometimes you think, well, I'll just get lucky. Brilliant Wooloo? Aw, damn it. Sometimes you just gotta feel lucky, you know? You just gotta be like, oh, I'll go for anything. It might work. The worst that can happen is that it doesn't, right? And I guess that's true for a lot of things in life. I mean, every Pokemon we find really has a 50-50% chance of being shiny. Either it is shiny or it isn't. It's literally just a switch in the back end of Pokemon. They either hit the shiny button and I get the shiny, or they don't hit the shiny button and I don't get it. And they are some lazy fuckers back at Nintendo, I'll tell you what. Oh my. We'll get there. I have full confidence that as long as I am not dead, we will eventually get a shiny in this. I'm the one who's still thinking about getting like a modded 3DS so I can do a shiny only crystal playthrough, where it's 1 in 8,000 odds for everything except for the Gyarados and the egg. I'm like, I wonder which egg I would get. Because, like, a part of me thinks that at that point, where, like, if you're doing a shiny only Gen 2 run, like an original Gen 2 run with Crystal, like, it feels like you would want to figure out which one of the egg Pokemon is the absolute best and just reset till you get that Pokemon, even if you have to give up another shiny for it. It feels like it might be Tyrogue and like the Hitmonchans, because they have really good coverage with like the different punches that they have, like Thunder Punch and all that, Ice Punch. And they don't need to evolve via trading, which would be like super hard to do. Also, they do like it does evolve. Well, I guess they don't evolve. But I already have all the Magmar and Electabuzz and Jinx shinies. I think, I don't. Now that I say that out loud, I don't think I have Jinx shiny. I don't even know what a Jinx shiny looks like. That's cool. I'll have to go catch one of them soon. I did hop on Let's Go Pikachu last week and got a shiny Kangaskhan, which was great. We've actually gotten a few good shinies this week in Sword. Or in Shield. Shield, sorry. Because I ended up getting shiny Buzzwole and a shiny Shelgon. What was the other shiny I got for the list? Because I definitely got another shiny that went on the list. What was it? Solosis! I finally found a shiny Solosis in Scarlet. Only one, and I need 3, which is suboptimal, but I mean, 1 is better than 0. Like, astronomically more, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's been a good week for shinies. Though it is Friday where I live right now, so in a few days I'm gonna have to bump them down to the full list and reset the weekly. So there was a Cacnea outbreak today in Scarlet, but I didn't find out until way too late in the day for me to have the energy to hunt it if I was gonna be streaming at all. Which is a shame, because Cacnea is like one of the few outbreaks that still like regularly spawns in Scarlet and Violet that I eat the shinies for. And they just never spawn for me. And I don't like wasting sandwiches on them. Because I know with an outbreak, the odds are so boosted that if I just spend an hour or 2 running in circles, I will get the shiny. Though I guess if I ate the sandwich, I could probably get the 2 of them I need faster. Maybe I talked myself into it. I did get a bunch of Herba Mystica this week from doing some 5-star raids. I kind of forgot you could get those from 5-star raids. I kind of was only doing the 6-star raids, which are like crap shots sometimes if you're going to succeed. Unless they're weak to my Iron Hands. And then I was like, wait, they're in 5 stars too, and did like 2 5-stars and got like 6 Herba Mystica. I was like, what the frick? Why haven't I just been pounding out these super easy 5-star raids? Kind of forgot how Herba Mystica worked. Because I just stopped farming them for a very long time. So many birds, man. Oh, brilliant Squovit. Come on, be shiny. Ah, damn it. I can't help it. I will never not be excited by that little golden aura that's like, oh, 1 in 500 shiny odds. I'll take them odds. Them's fighting herds. Let's go. I wish we would get more brilliant spawning. I mean, we have the max brilliant spawning chance. We're just getting pretty unlucky with our spawns. It's like we literally can't boost the brilliant odds any higher, I don't think. scare away all these squirrels, though. A Nicket? I'll run into a Nicket. I might be able to stream tomorrow in the middle of the day. Which would be a very weird time for me to be streaming. But I have like a... Let's see, I'm technically off at 12:30 until 3:30. So I have like a 3-hour window. But really, I'm probably going to be off closer to 12 to 3:30. I could probably fit in a light lunch and a stream. Or I could get some painting done in the aircon, which also sounds nice, to be honest. But so does grinding on this if I haven't gotten my star shining yet. And since we're not going to be at this very long tonight, we'll see. Yeah. Well, I mean, I might be off even earlier tomorrow. I'm in this weird situation where I have to do, like, for second period, I have to do a lesson, but the lesson's not really a lesson. It's technically like a ceremony we do when a group of students are leaving our school. Ooh, brilliant, Nicket, please. Aw. But it's only 3 kids. Like, it's 3 kids who are here with their school. And, like, the ceremony is literally call the kids up by name, give them a certificate, tell them, hey, you did great. It's great to see you speaking English. Please continue to speak English. If you speak English every day and make it part of your daily life, it will get easier and you'll do great things. Thanks for coming. Have a safe trip home. And doing that when it's like 140 kids takes a while. Doing it when it's 3 kids takes literally no time. So I'm curious how they want me to do that. It'll be different. I don't know if I've ever done one of these solo before. I must have. I'll definitely be doing it solo tomorrow. Ain't no way they got 2 of us doing it when it's only 3 kids getting certificates. But immediately after that, I technically I would have to go back to the office until the end of the 90-minute time slot. But I definitely won't, because fuck that noise. I'll definitely go back to my room and play video games. But yeah, as soon as that's over, technically I'm off until the 3:30 class, which sadly I think is way out on the other side of the complex, which does suck, but it is what it is. Tomorrow feels like a pretty easy day, but the problem is that I don't get off until like an hour before I started this stream, which is pretty late for me. Because I have a dinner. Because part of my job is having dinner with people. This is a weird job, man. It is an odd time. I'm not looking forward to getting off late the next 2 nights in a row. Especially because I really want to be like streaming or painting or playing board games or some combination of all of that. And then after the 2 late nights, I still have another 3 days of regular work before I get a break at all. This 6 on shit is kind of crappy. Not a fan. Not that any of the days are particularly busy, but if any of these other fuckers call in sick, it's gonna be a pain in my ass. because that means I'll probably be the first one who gets lined up to carry the extra load. Which, like, fair. I mean, they do it when I get sick, so I'm not gonna, like, actively complain about it. But I'll be a little sad about it, for sure. Oh, was that a brilliant Squobit that just spawned next to us? Holy shit. We have to go check. Please don't run away, Squobit. If you're my shiny, I will love you. I'll name you Big Cheeks, and we will conquer this entire game together. No, okay, he wasn't brilliant. Alright. Never mind, you don't get to call Big Cheeks. Instead, you get knocked the fuck out. You know, I should ask my my friend to do some stuff for me. Actually, now that I think about it. Because I have a friend back home who has his own house and probably has a lot of storage space. I mean, he did offer to let me... Oh, brilliant, Squobit. Do not run away from me, you little bastard. He did offer to, like, get me an RV and let me live on his land if I went back home and didn't have a place to live. Which is very nice of him. I should send him a message, actually, and ask him something. Because I have a lot of stuff off. Why is that not? Alright. We gotta change PP. We gotta change moves. There we go. Sent my friend a message. Because as far as I know, he might have a good bit of storage space. I might be able to have him pick up some of the stuff that a friend of the family was holding on for me. And then have him send some of it to me, which would be cool. But we'll see. My friend also typically is the type of guy who might not ask me to pay for the shipping if I ask him to do that, so that would be nice. Not that I necessarily have the space for more stuff, but, you know, I miss some of my things. It's been 4 years since I've been home. I miss stuff. We actively have people around me who are, like, interested in doing board games and trying new things, and it's like, holy shit, this is what real people are like. Not the usual people who just refuse to make plans or interact with each other. Real friends. Or at least real people who like to interact with other people and are willing to do it on a semi-regular basis. Holy shit. It's almost like some of us are kind of functioning adults. I do not count myself among them, though. Not usually, anyways. Yeah, I'll take it this Bulu. Could be cool, though. I don't even remember what is in the storage units that I left behind. If the friends of the family have not completely destroyed them out of some passive-aggressive negligence, like, without communicating to me that they needed the stuff moved, because they never did. They never reached out and were like, hey, when can we send you this stuff, because it's taking up space and we need the space. They never once contacted me, so as far as I know, they still have all of my stuff. I really hope they do. But, again, I don't know. Those people haven't talked to me since I moved, really. So, fingers crossed. That was brilliant? I didn't see that aura. Holy shit. I would have been way more excited. And then immediately disappointed when it wasn't shiny. But I would have been excited. And that's all that matters. Being excited is half the thing of it. Oh, that's a brilliant Squovit, though. That is a brilliant Squovit. Come on, be red. Be red. Come on. Be red. I'll call him Big Cheeks. I'll make him the champion of the world. He'll be the greatest little rodent that ever lived. I'll feed him so many fucking nuts. He'll be a king. Oh, damn it. What's the stage after bargaining? It does. Shiny hunting sometimes do be like that though, where you're just like, come on. I'll treat you like a queen. I'll make you the best loved Pokemon. I'll perfectly train your EVs. I'll feed you so much HP up. I'll PP max all your moves. I'll find a way to somehow transfer you to a luxury ball. Yeah, just like bargaining with the Pokemon. Please be shiny. I'm begging you. God, I wish that could work. Alright. Nope, it's a Nickit. I'll look at basically any Nickit that spawns. One, because the shiny is super cool. Two, because they just spawn very rarely. I also just really like Nickit. They have such a good shiny, man. The shinies in Sword and Shield just do not play nice, because this game looks really good. My biggest problem with like double, or yeah, I guess my problem is with double. My biggest problem with Wooloo is that I love Wooloo's shiny, but I hate Wooloo's evolved form so much. Whereas like I like Squovit, like both of Squovit's forms, but they're also the shiny that I'm interested in the least. Because I don't think shiny Greedent looks all that different. That might be like a rare miss from this gen. Alright, what are you gonna spawn? What, Nickit? Sneak up. Get him! Phone, man. Just trying to send a message. Just freaking out. Alright, we got another Wooloo. Alright. I think we'll go for another 6 minutes. Or until we run out of PP, whichever comes first. I'm pretty sure 6 minutes is gonna run out first. Especially where I'm mostly hunting Brilliance and not taking every possible encounter. At least for the Squovits. I am basically jumping every Wooloo and Nickit. And dodging the Squovits. Which, I mean, I don't even know if mathematically that's bad or good. Like, I don't know. Theoretically, I guess, like, that's more dice rolled, which means mathematically it should be better. But, like, time-wise, it feels like it's more optimal to hunt the Brilliance, which just have such higher odds. I don't know. I'm just gonna run into Pokemon and beat them up until the shiny happens. I guess I should just not think about it that much. thinking of things isn't for streamers. That's not why we get into this. If I wanted to think, I'd go to work. Oh, a brilliant. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you stupid bird. You cost me that brilliant, and no amount of you being shiny would make up for it. That's a lie. If that random Rickety was a 1 in 4,000 shiny, I'd be pretty stoked. I don't even want Rickety. Get him. Alright. I mean, that's pretty good, though. That's like our 6th... I think that's our 6th brilliant Squovit today. Plus, we did 1 brilliant Nickit and 3 brilliant Wooloos. So, like, in the 35 minutes we've been streaming, we've gotten, like, a brilliant every 3 minutes. That's not great, but it's not bad. Like, it could be better. We could get a brilliant every minute. I'd be into that. I think that'd be a fair amount. One per minute doesn't feel like such a tall ask. But I mean, what do I know? One per minute would definitely increase our shining chances significantly. Oh my god, I was watching Northern Lion do Pokedoku because I'm a basic bitch. And one of the Pokemon he got turned shiny. And I was like, what the fuck? They put shinies in Pokedoku? You can't fuck with me like that. I can't be shiny hunting a fucking puzzle game. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, I was so annoyed. I'm gonna have to do Pokedoku every day just for the rush of getting the shiny in it. I can't even keep the shiny. It's just a little fucking pixel indicator on a puzzle game. It's literally just a fucking Sudoku. But I mean, I did get some Pokemon stickers recently, and there was a shiny Mew sticker and a shiny Ralts or Gardevoir sticker, and I was like, holy shit. These are like the actual shiny colors. It's not like normal sticker bundles bought on Amazon where when the things are the wrong color, it's just because they're cheaply made by people stealing images. It was, no, this was just legitimately shinies. I was like, holy shit, that's the actual shiny color for this Pokemon. One of the kids got the shiny Gardevoir one in a class, and he was super excited. This print looks like it's failing, man. My 3D printer does not look like it's having a good time with it. Wow, oh well. It's supposed to only take 3 hours and like 80 cents worth of plastic, so I guess if it fails, it fails. That's not that bad. I can try rearranging the piece in the splicer to see if it was just the way it was laid out that was causing the issue. I don't know. It's been printing fine, but anytime it's printing fine, it inevitably fucks up and stops printing fine. Oh, another brilliant Squovit. Don't you dare run away from me. I could see myself getting another A1 or 2. And just using them to print like D&D figures for encounters and whatnot. DMing. It would be cool if I could become like a full-time DM, but from my understanding, the pay is just not there. Unless you're like really good at pouring a lot of time and resources into making the games very good. And like, I pour a lot of mental time into games and like prepping stories and plot and making things feel good when I'm DMing, but like, I tend to not pour a lot into the assets, right? I don't pour a lot into like getting the perfect icon or map. I pour a lot into making sure the characters feel good. And I don't know how much people care about that, so that is what it is, I guess. All right, we got technically minus 15 seconds, but I'll take another. Oh, I'll take another brilliant. Oh, damn it! That might be like our 11th brilliant Squobit though. That's not bad. Like every brilliant is a 1 in 500 odds for the shiny. Those are odds that are not terrible. I've gotten lower odds for sure. Right, we're gonna do one more fight after this this woo here. Then I'll end stream because again, typically I go to bed in about 9 minutes. And I have to get up very early for work. Also being messaged by several people back home, and I need to deal with that before bed. Alright. Jesus, get out of here, Rookie D! This doesn't count. I know I said one more, but Rookie D's don't count, because we're not fighting this. We're just gonna run away from it. One more brilliant, okay? One more max odds for the shiny. No, I can't. I can't not do. I gotta do the Nickit. There's a Nickit here. I gotta fight it. Alright, it's not the shiny. Damn. Alright, well, you know, I tried. Alright, well, thank you for coming around and catching us for a very short stream today. I probably will stream tomorrow during my extended break time because I have that time. Also, I just noticed we are approaching the longest time it has taken me to get a shiny starter in a shiny only challenge. Our shiny starter in our first Pokemon Violet run took 16 hours and 59 minutes. We were at 16 hours and 35 minutes. So we're probably going to go over that, which is a bit of a bummer. But oh well. Thanks for coming by. I'll hopefully be live tomorrow. And keep your stick on the ice. Thanks for coming by. I'll hopefully